on the Spiderman movies. We shot in New York. I've been on top of the tallest 20 buildings in New York City, standing on top of the Empire State Building and the Chrysler Tower and MetLife buildings and all these the wind blowing in New York City and all the splendor below you. I mean, it's a lot of fun days of scouting. Plus, you're going to have great breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Every meal's great in New York City. I go back to when we closed Park Avenue in New York City on a Saturday morning, in front of the Waldorf Astoria on Catch Me If You Can for a big scene with cars and wardrobe and stuff. It was just like, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. You're standing there. It looks like 1962 or whatever the year was, and you shut down 6 blocks of Park Avenue. On the terminal, we got a call. We're in Montreal filming. We're finishing early, days and days early, and the producer called me in and said, "Hey, Steven Spielberg wants to film this new scene, in Times Square in 2 weeks, like a week before Christmas, closing down like 6 blocks of 7th Avenue from Times Square through Times Square, just north to just south, and make snow and have extras. And it's a big night scene, a week before Christmas. And, you standing there. Somewhere I've got a photo standing in Times Square, Times Square all lit up and not a car on it. On the terminal up in Montreal, Canada, I was on the tarmac. They had a deal with United, and United flew a 747 in, and they decided they wanted the plane to move. And they didn't have enough PA, so I stood on the tarmac in probably 10-degree weather, all bundled up, waving a 747 in and telling him when to stop. I mean, to finish with Top Gun and Killers of the Flower Moon is a pretty good way to go out. I'm the luckiest freaking guy around. I mean, look at my IMDb. I've worked on some great movies. I don't know how I fell into. A River Runs Through It, Free Willy, Heat, Catch Me If You Can, Seabiscuit, 3:10 to Yuma. A couple of Ant-Man movies, a couple of Spider-Man movies, Top Gun, Killers, Godzilla was fantastic, fun to work on. A Night at the Roxbury. Ever see A Night at the Roxbury? Watch that movie. It is one of the stupidest movies you're ever going to watch, but you come out laughing.